So hello guys, today we are going to do 1840 maximum building height. So in this question, there are four things which we have to focus on. First is there are some restrictions. They have given a vector array of restriction which is of 2D array, contains rows and columns where it should not uh, create the building. So, for example, let's take this building game as a government game. So, in this first, they have mentioned that the height of each building must be non-negative integer. So, it should be more than zero. Uh, the height of the first building must be zero. The first building must be zero. Then the height difference between any two adjacent buildings cannot exceed by one. Cannot exceed by one. So if there are any adjacent, the other building can only be greater than one, like one building increment. There are restricted areas, like for example, here 2 1. 2 1 means here. This is the uh, first column, then the second column. In the second column, the first row. Yeah. So like that, we have to not create any building here, and then we have to gradually increase the building parameters. So it can be incremented by one, and um, also we have to check the restricted areas. Okay, so here we have to find the maximum possible height of the tallest building. And then if there are no restriction, we can simply increment by one and we will get the uh, largest maximum building height, which is here 5. Output is also 5. So similarly, the third example, we have to check how much height it can create. So here is the code. So in this code, first we have in at the first we have given the zero, as they mentioned the first height should be zero. Then we have pushed the n means it's the how many building it should contain total. So n is that. So we are pushing that n uh, at the n minus 1 means, for example, there is 10, so it will push at the 9 that it should be 10, because we will be using the 0 thing. Then we are sorting the restrictions. So here we have sorted the restriction. Then we have find the size of restriction and stored it into the M. Then we have a for loop. In this for loop, we have first taken the I as the uh, I as the column, and then at the first index, the first row, you will be taking the minimum of R I1 and then I minus 1 and 1. This is the for regular expression formula. And similarly, we are using the second loop where we will be first it will go incremental approach and then the decremental approach, the second for loop. Then as they have mentioned that it will be more than 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 5. Yeah, they have mentioned. So we have taken the long, 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 long answer is equal to 0. And then we will be going through the last loop where we will be finding the maximum height of the buildings. And then we will return the answer. So let's run it. Yeah. Case 1, case 2, case 3 successful. Now let's submit it. And we have completed our date 3, and it's like pretty good approach. I don't know any other approach. We can also use brute force method where we integrate like n square approach. This is the n approach. We can use the n square brutal approach, and it will also do the thing. Thank you. Bye.